guys, Tommy here, and this is my full disclosure, in your face, blunt review of 8 Minute Profits. Now, you don't see me extremely excited about internet marketing products these days. Sometimes I get behind it. But when I see something like this stuff is unusual. And let me explain what it is. Right now, you're looking at the sales page. The main thing we're going to be looking at is, let's see here. This is the front end product, which contains 8 videos. I think it's 8 videos. Let me explain what this thing is so you can tell whether or not this is something for you right off the bat. Okay, now in order to do that, let me ask you a question. Remember when you first got into internet marketing, when you were a complete greenie newbie? We didn't know anything, and so the first time we saw a really juicy, enticing offer, just make X amount a week and a really solid sales letter, we just bought it and we're convinced, oh my god, I'm going to make $1 million by tomorrow. Of course we didn't, but we usually learned something from the product. Anyways, this course gives you access to 5 million of those people. What Mark and Paul have discovered here is a goldmine website that contains 5 million members of complete newbies. These people are hungry to make money, and they're slaving away on this site for literally just making pennies here and there for clicking on all these little offers, and they are dying to spend money on you. This is what Paul has been doing for years, and I got a copy. I got a review copy yesterday. And when I got it, when you log in, you can actually tell that Paul puts his money where his mouth is, because like in the video, you can tell like little amounts he spent and stuff like that. And I looked into my own affiliate accounts too, and my own vendor accounts, because Mark has done some work for me. I can tell, oh my God, he used this site. So this is how it works. All right, you get access to this site and a full step-by-step training program that teaches you first how to register on the site. Then it teaches you how to advertise on the site for free if you want to. There's a free and there's a paid option, right? And you will get access to these people clicking, a bunch of people clicking on your ads every second. We're going to show you how to make those ads, clicking on to your offer. It's not really going to be your offer, but we train you on how to do that too, and turning into your customers. So first you make money on them, but then the added benefit is then they get added to your list, your email list, even if you don't have an email list right now, and we show you how to do all of that stuff, so that once they have become your customers, now they're sort of like automatically in your funnel, which we also show you how to make. Not we, but Paul and Mark in the course. I'm just coming right out of my Arbitrage Sugar Daddy course here. That's why I keep saying we. I got to remember this is not my product, but I'm so excited about it, it might as well be. Anyways, so it shows you how to do this and how to profit wildly. Mark and Paul have been making over $400 a day from this stuff lately, and it shows you how to duplicate that success. Now, sign me up for this too, because you better believe I'm going to be doing this. I can see myself making at least an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a week just doing this. I'm going to set it up on automatic, which means that it's super ideal if you're an advanced marketer like me, but also if you're a newbie, you get step-by-step instructions. So that's sort of like the skeleton of the course. It goes through all these tutorial videos for you, how to do it, getting into the site and all that stuff. And then if you are a newbie, at the bottom you see all these resource links right here. Now you're not going to be using all these, like how to get free traffic with Snapchat, how to upload videos. You're not going to be using those, but a couple of those resource links you may need to use if you haven't done anything like this before. So that is the front end product. And all right, so I got. If you see me, if you see this site blurred out, that's because I can't really reveal their traffic source. All right, so let's move on to OTO number 1, number 2, and number 3, and let's see if it's worth it for you. Oh, by the way, this product is dirt cheap. I think the early bird starts at something like $6 or $7, which is just amazing value for what you get. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. But there's OTOs, and I want you to know everything about them. So let's go on to OTO number 1. All right, first there's a little video where he shows it. What OTO number one is a he calls it a cash pumping 10 message follow up series that converts your leads into cash. So like I said, with this website, they're going to show you how to turn them into customers, how to make money off of them. But with this OTO, it's quite wonderful. It gives you a 10 email sequence to add to your autoresponder. And the thing is, if you've never had an autoresponder before, if you've never had a sequence, if all those terms intimidate you, don't worry about it. You're going to need to get an autoresponder regardless when you do this method. Well, you don't have to, but if you want to make silly money, really, you should. So with this one, I'm definitely going to take advantage of this one myself. You go from making money one time on these people to making money on them over and over and over. And also, if they don't buy from you the first time, these are 10 emails that are follow up. And Paul has personally tested. Paul is a super affiliate. He's like $1 million affiliate, and he has tested these emails over and over and over and over and over for a long time. So these are highly tested. All you got to do is just exchange your links and all that stuff, and we show you how to do that too. So is the OTO necessary for the method? No, it's not. But man, will you be making a lot more money? And if you want to think long term, you will be making money in the long term, because again, it spreads it out and it keeps those customers buying from you. All right, let's move on to OTO number two. What they have done in OTO number two is they give you 15 additional sites they exploit daily. Now, these are sites exactly like the one I showed you there. And Paul himself, he has spent years narrowing it down to these 15 sites. And you don't have to sign a non-disclosure agreement when you get to this page, but he says please don't share this list with anyone, because it's very valuable and he doesn't want the rest of the world to know about them, because just like the first one, it's unexploited. And all these 15 sites, they had to meet the same criteria that the first site had. The first site has 5 million members. Each site has at least 50,000 members. The customer support team responds within 24 hours. There's no spam bots. None of that stuff. So literally, if you start out with that first site and then you add on these 15 sites, man, you you can really take this one far. And I intend to do this. I'm going to start out with the first site, then I'm going to add on to these sites, then I'm going to outsource it to a VA, a virtual assistant, so that it goes on autopilot, and you can do exactly the same thing. It's so easy. Now, however, if you feel that you need a little more help, and some of the stuff sounds very promising, you're getting excited, but you feel like you need a little more of a guiding hand, OTO3 is perfect for you. OTO3 is a master class series that helps you connect the dots and to earn quickly. It's a series of classes that you'll be taking with Mark and Paul, where they take you step by step through the process with case studies. So this is for anyone who's if you're not feeling super confident that you could do this yourself, sounds a little intimidating, or you just really want it done for you so you can just sit back over the weeks, follow what they do, start your own campaigns, and feel 100% comfortable because you're in the hands of the two guys that created this system. So that is 8-minute profits for you. Again, I could not say more good things than I could keep going for the next hour. But on a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 is a complete scam and 10 is autopilot profits where you just push a button, which we know doesn't exist anyways, I give this one a very strong 8, if not a 9, because I have never, I'm not going to say I have never, I haven't seen an offer like this in a long time, and I haven't stumbled across a website where you can access traffic that comes from brand new people, because we're so used to making money from the same crowd, that it's like a big circle. There's, tens of thousands of people or hundreds of thousands in that circle, but it makes it harder and harder for us to make money. With this one, you are dealing with a brand new audience, ripe for the picking. I couldn't be more excited about doing this myself, and I'm so stoked to share it with you guys. And I warmly invite you to join me in this email me, let me know how it goes along, how your business is going, and I'll let you know how mine is going. But join in now while the early bird is going on. Again, I think it's $6 or $7, but I don't think it's going to climb up to something crazy like 67 or something like that. But you know these things, they climb, and I don't know if they're going to turn off the offer. Regardless, it gets 2 thumbs up from me. That sounds cheesy, but it does because it's a good course. Anyways, there you have it. Straight from me. I pulled no punches on this one, and this is as honest as it gets for me, and just about as excited as you'll see me about an internet product. Right on, guys. Thank you, and if you want to grab yourself a copy, push that button below. See ya.